Welcome, everybody. This is Ava filling in for John. Welcome to Mertech.com's Daily News Update Extra. We are sharing a video snippet that provides no nonsense, common sense, logic, and truth. I am following this channel and given this video a thumbs up. The link to this video is in the description box below. Please follow Mertech on Rumble. Give me a thumbs up and share this information far and wide. This great news update will begin momentarily. Thank you and may God bless.
A high school track and field medal ceremony turned into another moment of protest. Viral video showing two female athletes stepping off the podium, refusing to share the spotlight with a trans athlete. And as you can see from the video right here, an official basically says, if the girls won't participate, get out of the picture.
Yeah, this comes on the heels of another transgender athlete, AB Hernandez, who took home gold in the girls' high jump and triple jump at a California high school championship over the weekend. These stories are becoming all too frequent, and these are men competing against women. Plain and simple, it's not fair. For more, let's welcome in America First Policy Institute Executive General Counsel Jessica Hart-Steinman, along with the Oregon High School athlete Alexa Anderson. Good morning to both of you. Alexa, I'll start with you. Can you take me back to that moment that we saw play out on the track there in that video? And what can you tell us about this transgender athlete? What happened that day?
Yeah, going into the meet, I had prior knowledge that there was going to be a transgender athlete competing amongst us. And I knew that I didn't want to just act like this was a normal meet and this was okay with me, because if we continue to normalize this, I'm worried that national titles and national records are going to be taken by biological men and taken from hardworking women. So I just decided I'm going to step off the podium and say, I don't think this is okay. I don't think this was a fair competition.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it'd be a fair competition when you had to race against a biological man.
Yeah, Jessica, I mean, from a legal standpoint, you and I used to work together at the America First Policy Institute. Love seeing you again. Are these girls within their rights to protest like this without facing punishment from school officials or an athletic association?
Mark, this is exactly why the American First Policy Institute brought this complaint to the Department of Education, asking them to investigate the Department of Education in Oregon. So here, the law that was supposed to protect our girls, Title IX, is being weaponized against them. And on top of this, like you said, there are First Amendment violations. They stepped down, Alexa and Reese stepped down from that podium in peaceful protest. And that is a clear First Amendment violation when they were sidelined by that official.
Yeah, and Alexa, I don't know the stats on this transgender athlete who competed against you, but this comes after another transgender, AB Hernandez in California, won gold in the state track meet there. And based on AB's numbers, would have finished 26th if competing against biological men. So basically, wouldn't have had a successful season at all. Is that what's happening here? A biological man seeing that the only way to gold is to beat women?
In this case, the biological male that competed against us would not have made it to the state track and field meet as a man, no.
How does that make you feel that then this person is able to just switch sides and then run and compete against you?
I'm just frustrated for all the girls that are having spots taken away from them, because we've all been out here, we've all worked so hard, and to have a biological male take away those spots just feels really unfair.
Yeah, whether it's on the team, on the podium, in college, a scholarship, these are all positions that could be going to young women. So, Jessica, we keep seeing these cases pop up state after state, and it feels like the rules still favor inclusion over fairness. I mean, it seems to be a state issue right now, not a federal one. Now, of course, President Trump disagrees. He wants women in men's or men and women's sports out. He signed an executive order banning it, banning transgenders from women's sports back in February. I mean, what's it going to take to get this craziness to stop?
Mark, you're exactly right. So President Trump has been very strong on this issue. He issued in February the executive order taking men out of girls' sports. Then we've had the Department of Justice and the Department of Education go state by state and start investigating these states. I think they announced an investigation in California earlier this week. Secretary Linda McMahon at the Department of Education on Monday announced that this month is Title IX month. We're getting a lot of attention on this federally, but you're right, Mark, it goes back to the states. And what we really need is those state leaders, the state governors, the government there to step up and do what's right. And honestly, it's so sad that we have these teenage girls that they have to be the ones to step up and say what's right instead of our leaders in the state.
Yeah, Alexa, what do you hope happens now?
I hope that the leaders and the people in charge just realize that this isn't okay. This isn't okay for all of the athletes, and us girls want change, and we're going to keep fighting until we get it.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.